Okay, are we up? Yes, we are. Let me just turn on my copyright-free lo-fi. Make sure. There we go. Now, is it actually gonna pull the notification or not? YouTube stream ping. At YouTube stream ping. Where is my... Hold on, I gotta pull up the thing. Already my connection's dying, so I'll fix that real soon. Where it is? It's a sec. Ayo. Again, still doing some technical stuff. Hold on, let me make my model. There we go. So right now I'm just doing the pre-stream stuff still. Right now I'm actually typing out the ping. Let me just snare just went live. It's already dying? Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna see if any devices in the house are on that shouldn't be, then turn that off and hopefully that'll fix some of it. Or maybe this is just how it is. Oh, it stopped. Turns out all you have to do to stop stream lag is to bitch about it with OBS until it eventually decides to stop. Anyways, let me just pull up the death thing. There it is. Copy and paste. Want to work. Perfect. So that should be it. Yeah, we only dropped like 500 frames. We're good. So anyways, man, that moon launch, huh? I had a lot of things I wanted to say while preparing the stream, specifically regarding the fact that Artemis like just launched, which to me is fucking amazing because I love the... I mean, if it wasn't obvious, I love space. I mean, look over, that's the wrong thing. But I don't have the scene for that anymore because I think it's stored elsewhere because it kills my OBS if I have more than 4. But oh crap, it's dying again. That's fine. Yeah, but like a lot of my stuff is very space based just because I love space. I'm like that goddamn like core with the yellow eye from like from Portal 2. Space is cool, that's why I stare into it often. For realsies. Anyways, let me I'm looking to see what else I can do to, because currently I'm trying to see what mods or whatever I can pop into my Minecraft to see if I can make it die less, because that would be very nice if I could. Oh, I'm missing that one. I'm missing an optimization mod that's in like all of my other instances of Minecraft that I just forgot to put in. So that's probably why it was dying last stream with the frame rates and such. And that one's also something I need. Can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, it's pretty boring, so you don't need to see it. How else can one play Minecraft if not with a billion optimization mods to keep your game from effing crashing while you're trying to stream it? Story of my life. I should have written down what I was gonna say. So anyways, I've been for the most part today, instead of, you know, doing the flex work I'm supposed to be doing or any of my projects, I actually decided to get back to working on Author's Playground. And Author is almost entirely implemented already. As it turns out, like, most of her internal programming is pretty much just a whole lot of if-then statements that just take a look at the one timer variable and then just decide what to do based off of how high or low the timer is. I think if I remember how it works correctly, it starts at 500 at the night and it'll rapidly go up and down faster depending on our AI level. And then when it reaches, if it exceeds 1000 or it exceeds 0, then she'll kill you. But what I did was that, want to have the kind of death quote system, kind of like an Ultimate Custom Night, where how Frick Bears does it, because Frick Bear does that as well, where whatever killed you will just actively make fun of your dead body. So I thought that was fun. And it's actually the reason why the function to kill the player has a Boolean field in it, which allows me to basically tell the system what killed the player. But for Author has like a second number attached to it as well, which is whether or not she killed you because her meter got too high or if it got too low. Because I'll determine whether she's like very affectionate in her death quote or just actively being upset at you. I don't think I have the actual quotes I came up with written down anywhere other than the actual program itself, and I don't want to open that right now because want to be pretty cheap with my processing power. Why are you bullying me? When you think about it, by a lot of generally accepted standards, most FNAF games, or at least the higher level ones like UCN, could just straight up be considered a rage game. I mean, like, the way that, if I recall correctly, the way that they handle 50/20 in Ultimate Custom Night, specifically with Toy Freddy, is that they just choose to ignore him and just pray to God that he just doesn't kill you. I think the same goes with Foxy as well. Now, for a small while back when I was like really into TMN in particular, I wanted to see if doing like everybody 20 was possible, because I don't know how many enemies there are in Too Many Nights. I'm about 95% sure it's impossible just because of how much shit there is. At least impossible without upgrades, which I don't want to give the player because that would make it easy. But whatever, enough yappage. My Minecraft should ideally work, so I'm gonna try booting it up. If it crashes, no big deal. Just gotta mess around with the mod some more. If I can make it so that way it's... Actually, wait, hold on. I have an idea to stop the stream from dying. Can I change the... No, I can't change the thing while I'm streaming. No, I'll fix... Eh, whatever. Your package arrived? What package? This is the first time hearing of a package. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, what's the package for exactly? Now you got me curious. Something on this screen. Okay, I guess I should also pop the texture pack I've been working on into my Minecraft as well. Just because I've been doing that already. Not allowed to say in public? Okay, that makes sense. I think I can assume just based off of that what it is, but also... Actually, no, I probably won't even ask you to send it into the Discord, because technically this is none of my business and I shouldn't be asking in the first place. Yep. That's fine. We all have some weird stuff. My way of putting it. How is my A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, E, F, G. Okay, so that pops into there. Coolio. I mean, like, if you don't have at least some sort of access to that kind of thing, then usually you have to resort to being creative, at least in my experience, and usually being creative doesn't end that well. Have you heard of the, this is a deranged topic to bring up on fucking YouTube, but have you heard of the Pringles can? The Pringles can sponges, and I think it was a rubber glove method. I probably don't need to elaborate on this, but still. It's, I have access to those, so I'm just gonna stop there, honestly. Yeah. How many things do I have in my room, actually, now that I think about it? I want to say I have at least 7 different things in here. Again, neither will I elaborate on that. Anyways, let's see if Minecraft burns my GPU again. Open the task manager. Let's see here. Oh. Wait, it's actually not that bad. I mean, I probably need to close a few other things that are clogging up my processes. But instead of consistently being at like 100% GPU, it's spiking between 70% GPU usage and 100%. Crushed fingers on the table, no. God. Yeah, that hurts when it happens. Anyways, the Minecraft should be up within the minute, probably. It's loading everything. Come to think of it, I think I probably should have loaded everything on the Minecraft in advance rather than loading it on stream, because yeah. I'll just write out the initial lag spike and then I'll switch the screen over to the necessary thing. I've also already optimized a few of my settings before the stream. Specifically, just disabling Distant Horizons in its entirety, because Distant Horizons kills my frames every fucking time. Hold on, wait. How to make Are we still mourning the sheep? I mean, probably. For a while, I rebred the sheep, but then before the stream, I killed them again. So, whatever. Let's see here. Oh yeah, also before I start the Minecraft thing, I'm gonna see if I can force Minecraft to use a GPU instead of CPU, so that way, you know, my computer doesn't light on fire. That would be nice. Let's see here. The poor pink boy, yeah. Like, the poor pink sheep. I'm gonna make, like, a dedicated thing for the pink sheep within the museum. Methinks I'm probably gonna do most of the... Like, the majority of the stuff I'm gonna do today is probably revolving around the museum, since I want to work on that a little bit more. Scroll down to the graphics settings. graphics setting page. Gone. Browse. Let's see, options here. Let's add, click on options for new, just choose your high performance GPU from the list. There we go. Oh, that is way better. Okay, apparently all I had to do was just press a button to stop Minecraft from killing my CPU. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, because something I forgot that Minecraft does a lot, for some reason, is that it likes to use the CPU for graphics processing, even though the computer has a dedicated graphics processing unit. It's stupid. Like me. But anyways, oh god, my frames. Let's take a look at the FPS here. 22, yeah, 17. I think that's just because it's rendering everything in right now. Oh yeah, this right here. I don't think I've ever brought this up, but I built the car from back when I was on the RNC servers. Even has some of the doggos in here. All these doggos in this cart is like very important to me because on almost every multiplayer server that I end up going on, I build this cart instead of like before I build a house. And the reason why is that way I can just kind of explore and see other players build and like settle in with them for a short while, because this entire thing fits within like 1 or 2 bundles. So I can just kind of destroy and rebuild it whenever I need and relocate it. But during the, back when I was part of Empirics, during I think the first version, like the first season of the server, I got, I built this because I planned to live in Empirics, and I ended up living here for like the majority of the season up until I got my own house. Mind you, this is the same server that had the ET chunker, if y'all remember that, which I also plan on building later. These aren't all of the dogs, mind you. These are only like half of the dogs I had, because Empirics just had a dog infestation problem. Oh yeah, here's Grim from Dan TDM as well. I haven't found a home for Grim yet, but I'll get him one in due time. I also need to find a home and name all of these classic white doggos as well. Ignore the villager breeder. Over here, I think it was mostly off stream as well, not entirely. I upgraded my trading hall over here, so now we have everything's nicely organized. We got unbreaking and mending over here. Got our farmers, cartographers. Over here's all of our sword and pickaxe enchants. And then all the way over here we have nothing but armor enchants. I'm thinking of having most of the bow and trident enchants be done off-site in a different location, because there isn't enough space in this room without getting a little too cramped. Oh yeah, I've also been working a little more on these water roads as well. Like I'm making these nice roofed areas. They may not look like too much. I think they look pretty. But when I turn the shaders on and like all of the ray tracing lights are like going through these little gaps in the jungle wood, it's like fucking magical. I'm not going to turn my shaders on though, of course, because whenever I turn my shaders on, my GPU dies more than it already is. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. So yeah, and I also am building a water path from over here to the giant pixel art of Hatsune Miku, so you can see her up close in all of her 32-bit glory. Come to think of it, I should probably make like an entire list of things I want to build, because I'm getting I've been getting a lot more ideas recently. In particular, I'm thinking of like finally expanding outside of the island's bounds eventually. Maybe create like a dedicated place for the axolotls as well. Oh, I forgot you were here. Check this. Yeah, also, sheesh, I'm noticing that my frame rate's a lot better than usual. This is very smooth. Again, I forget why I didn't come up with this in the first place. I also need to, you know, I guess I can do it now. Actually, I have the material for it. Remember Candy in particular? Candy was like a trader llama that I had for like the first 100 days that just kept dying to random mobs because the place wasn't fully mob-proofed, and for some reason mobs would attack llamas. Where'd I put the freaking wool? It's right here. So, seeing as I have a few trader llamas, don't worry, the Wandy T did actually die of natural causes. I didn't kill him. Just gonna get the carpet back on. Let's see here. Candy. I think this is what, like the 7th candy we've had? Yeah, this is Candy the 7th. Go pop. Nice. Look at him. Candy. So stylish. And then this other one I do not have a name for, so. I think I had a written, I think it was this book actually. Yeah, this is the book of ideas. So first off, one of the things I wish to construct is a stable, you know, a proper place to put all of my mounts, because I have a lot of random mounts that are just kind of running about here that I never actually put into use. Because, again, up until now, I never had a path to the mainland that a mount was able to take. Like, in particular, what I was thinking of is just recreating the one in this texture packs, like thing, where it literally shows like the little mob in the thing. I'm just gonna make like a whole thing for them. I think they'd like it. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly take reference picture. We'll get back to that later. And I've been thinking of like building it roughly about here-ish, because that seems like a good spot for it. Spacious enough. You're just gonna use a guide or vibes in a dream? I'm probably gonna a little bit of both, really, because let me get the image that I literally just. Oh shoot! Right, I almost forgot. I'm making a texture pack for. Remove that. I think it's this one, yes. Oh wait, my game froze. Let me just fix that. Come on. There we go. Let's check out the music discs actually in the museum, because I've been working hard on this for the past week or so. Are the new textures in? Did the textures apply? Please tell me the textures applied. Please. That is not right. What's up with that? That should be working. I need to check the files for this. Excuse me. Is this right? Close that. Textures, item. That should be right. I don't know what's going on with that. It could be that thing. Delete that. Give me a sec while I troubleshoot the texture pack. Remove it in the prime one as well. Oh. I think I get what's wrong. The texture isn't in the assets folder. So, yeah, give me a sec while I fix this. Shouldn't take too long. I just need to, turn that off. Perfect. And now that's off, I need to... What was the thing I needed to do again? Right. Where's the thing? Here it is. I'll move this out real quick. Delete this. Put the textures in the assets folder. Put textures in them. That should be about right. So assets, sounds, records, yada yada. I think that's correct. Miku. Okay, it should work now, hopefully. Please. Damn it. Don't you just hate it when your texture pack refuses to work? Is this... Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Textures. Oh. Minecraft textures. Item. Wait, no, that's right. What? I didn't check this ahead of time, but yeah, I've been doing texture pack stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll fix it again, like off stream, probably. But for now, I'll just Oh wait, did I even apply the thing, or I did not? That's the wrong thing. That's also... This is the right thing. I have like 3 instances of the thing in my thing, so... Wait, it's working! It's working! Look at that! Look at that, custom music discs right here. They may be a little ugly, but they are mine. I've worked very hard on them. This one's effing Nyan Cat. Look at that one. It's a friggin' amazing. I think I have give app p music this lava chicken. This one right here, the one for lava chicken, is one of my favorites because this is actually retry now, which is like, you know, the magical girl one where Miku like kills you over and over again. That one is one of my favorites. So of course I made it the prettiest I could within the constraints. As you can see, I've even tried to get like the little Miku bow from... Hold on, let me see if I can find... I think it's on the actual resource pack thing, isn't it? Yeah, the little bow right there on the music video. Whether that or not this is actually working, I don't recall. So let me just let me see if it actually plays. Yes, it does. I'm gonna turn that off before I get copyrighted, but turns out, yes, I am quite smart and I know how to make custom music disc. I'm If you couldn't tell, I'm very proud of myself right now. I do probably need to make this star a little smaller so that way it doesn't like clip off at the top of the texture. But outside of that, the thing is great. Now, excuse me, I just need to fix this. Oh, hey, Chris. Um, I've been making custom music discs, like, off stream based off of, what is it, like Hatsune Miku songs? Where's Lava Chicken? There it is. So I have a few of them that replace the originals. Like, we have, I think this one is also working. This one is actually, the vampire. Oh my god, it even has the... I just realized it also has a thing where, like, it gets quieter the further away you are. That's incredible. Anyways, turn that off before I get copyrighted, because I will get copyrighted if I play these songs in their entirety. I think the only ones that are currently functioning are the vampire and, this one, which is Retry Now over Lava Chicken. 5 here is meant to, this one is a disc for, I think this one's Mesmerizer. That one's obviously Rabbit Hole. Look at it, it's even got rabbit ear. Wait, hold on. Those white pixels should not be there. I'll fix those in a future installment. And I feel like this one, that one's pretty goddamn obvious as to what it is. Yes, Nyan Cat is a Hatsune Miku song. No, the thing has not been done yet. Once again, I will fix that later. Look, okay. I actually have a damn good reason why these songs are replacing what they are. It's because, this is a very weird thing with how Minecraft uses its, music discs. But basically, the music discs have to be a certain length. The length of the songs are hard-coded for some godforsaken reason. So if a song is actually longer or any shorter than the exact specified length, then the song just won't play in the music box. So I had to pick a bunch of songs that were around roughly equal in length. And Retry Now was only like 15 seconds off of Lava Chicken, so I just filled the last 15 seconds with silence. I couldn't find anything better to fill the slot for Lava Chicken. That's also why Mellow High and a few of the other ones haven't actually been replaced. It's because they're only like 1 minute long. And for the life of me, I can't find any Miku songs besides Nyan Cat and I think Poppy Paw that are actually like less than 1 minute. I will put those in later because currently both versions of Creator are also share the Nyan Cat texture because 11 was originally going to be it, but then I switched it to Creator when I realized that Nyan Cat is also like 1 minute long and Creator Music Box is 1 minute long. So I decided to like make the original version of Creator into like a remixed version of Nyan Cat that'll fill the entire space. And then Music Box will be like the original version. But yeah, this is what I do in my free time when I'm not streaming or working on any of my other programs. I put Hatsune Miku songs into Minecraft. I'm mostly certain that this is not what a normal person does, by the way. This is like, tell me you're autistic without telling me that you're autistic type shit. Also, I'm not supposed to have Lava Chicken yet because I didn't earn it. Fine, that's why we're here. True, true. This does remind me that I need to complete my music disc collection. Is Pigstep still normal? Yep, Pigstep is still normal. I love my Pigstep. Of all the songs, I think this might be one of the only ones I'm not replacing. But yeah, Creator and Creator Music Box, I think you get those from the trial chambers, right? That sounds about correct. I think relic you get from the trail ruins, and I honestly have no idea where you get precipice, and lava chicken you get from killing a chicken jockey. I can barely remember the last thing. Who shut the door? Oh, right, I did. Remember the last things I did in Minecraft. It was a while ago. Oh my god, I forgot about this too. As you can tell, I've figured out how to implement custom map art into my world. This was the first image that I put in here. It's you with my neurodivergent little face. So yeah, now that I have map arts, I can do a lot of pretty cool stuff with it if I wanted to. Which at the moment I don't have anything, but I mean, like, think about it. If I put like custom signs in like above each doorway in the museum instead of just like a singular sign, that would be badass. So bored in Minecraft one time that I made a bunch of rainbow roads from Mario Kart into minecart tracks. Yo, that's actually sick. I think I should rainbow road from Mario Kart. Yes. That. Oh yeah. Minecart subways in general. I think that might actually be what we do. You put Mario Kart? Yes, that's. I understand what you mean. That isn't Mario Kart. However, mine is going to be based off of the from Mario Kart. I need to put on some armor trims because I. Where's my music? Did I turn off my music? Yes, I did, so I could show off the music discs. I'll turn it back on. Give me a second. There we go. No, you spelled it wrong. No, that's how it's spelled. It's not Mario Kart with this C, because if it was Mario Kart with this C, then yeah. I distinctly, look, you can look it up. It's pronounced with a K in like everything except the real life context. So yeah, the plan for today, at least before the stream, I don't know what else I'll do. Oh. Thank you. Like, I've gotten into that argument a lot of times before, so that's why I immediately jumped to the assumption that was about the K. Was because most of the time when I spell Mario Kart, someone says, oh no, Kart is spelled with this C, and I'm like, sir, have you played a Mario Kart game? Have you stared at the title screen for any more than 5 seconds, sir? You don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, the idea behind this floor is that, because like that area over there, which was formerly the Pippis room, now it's no longer the Pippis room because it's too big for a Pippis room, I feel like. Is I'm going to, yeah, I'm probably gonna have like an entire art exhibit up here because that was originally gonna be an art exhibit. Then I'll move like most of my quote-unquote relics. My relics or whatever, all the fancy stuff like the music discs. I'm gonna move my music discs. Sorry, no. I think like... Actually, no, I'm not sure. One of these things will occupy like where I retire all my tools, and another one of these will be where I like collect all my shit. The problem to me is I'm not sure what size each should actually like be, like with or without the space. I get your conundrum there, buddy. But I've never really thought about it up to that point. Oh yeah, also. Yeah, now that I'm looking around, the museum is feeling a little incomplete. Missing a lot of cool stuff that I would like. Thinking of also putting more stuff up here. Because so far we have like the these very fancy rare blocks I am putting up on pedestals. Like here's the original dragon egg. There's the Skulk Shrieker. Over there is a dry ghast. Do y'all have any ideas on what else I should put here? Because I know I want something on top of a lodestone, because a lodestone just effing makes sense. And wait, here's the planetarium I was referring to earlier. Actually, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but yeah, here we got the Mercuries. We've got the penis. Sorry, I meant Venus. We've got Gaia and the moon. We have Mars, Jupiter with its big red spot right there. Attention to detail. Again, none of this was with any tutorial, just pure vibes. And then over here we got the Saturns. We've got the funny planet with the not so funny number. And then there's Neptune. Then over there in the back, all sad by itself, is Pluto. You'll like those old Minecraft solar systems? Yeah, exactly. That was like that was the main inspiration behind it, actually. Because like I saw those builds like all the time, like during like the old DanTDM mod reviews kind of era. You know what I'm talking about. This area seems mostly empty as well. I should just wait a minute. Oh, the stop sign. Here, do you want to see the enchants on this thing? I did this for shits and giggles just because I fucking could. Hold on, let me just go into my video settings, lower my GUI scale to the minimum setting. There we go. And then hover over the stop sign. Why did I make a stop sign capable of killing gods? Because I thought it was funny. It has every enchant in the game on it at maximum, at its maximum level. Even though it's ultimately just a regular iron sword. So cool, it takes me back. I'm not as old a Minecraft fan as you and Julie, but I've seen some old videos like the solar system ones. Exactly. I think I've been playing Minecraft since like, how long ago? Hold on, let me change my menu thing back to its usual scale, because that's tripping me out. Ah, that's better. That was Tricky the Clown from Madness. Got that. Hold on, wait, I think that might actually be what inspired the stop sign. You know what, that does make a lot of sense. So anyways, we have these, that, I'm thinking that'll clear out like the majority of this exhibit, just because I don't find it very interesting, and instead I'll see what I can do to like retire most of my old tools here. And then with all of the tools here empty out, this can just be my general collection thing. Where like, you know, it's all of my rarer items that are like limited in quantity. And then over here is probably just going to be like an art gallery or some random bullshit. I feel like I should have thought this through. Either way, if there's not enough space for anything, then we could just fill the rest up with like map arts and other stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, I need to fix the music player. There we go. I've never been much into Madness Combat. Not really. Mostly, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen most of its stuff. I know who Hank is. But, I was never really much into the Newgrounds scene. Although I am culturally educated in a lot. Like the Sonic shorts in particular, which, I mean, it traumatized me as a child, but it's like the good kind of traumatized, you know? You get what I'm saying? Cause like I rewatched them, like, I rewatched the Sonic shorts, like, fairly recently, and, like, apparently I was too innocent to realize, like, what half the jokes actually were, and now that I'm older, I just die inside, because I mean, like, one of the jokes, if I'm remembering this correctly, was literally Sonic, like, you know, speeding it, let's say, to, that one, like, Blue Fox from, like, Star Fox, I think. He was speeding it to Crystal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Chris. Yeah, you get it. Why are there random leaves? What? I could have sworn I got rid of all the... Oh, is it because it's attached to the... Thought so. There's a lot of things I want to do right now, but there's like... Right now I'm kind of facing a weird decision paralysis, because... There's like 5 different things I've decided I want to do on stream, but I don't know what to start with. I think we'll start small with like the stable. Yeah, I'll do that stable thing first here, and let me take a look at. We're gonna try and build this. So I think I already have the reference image. I just need to. Hold on, let me put it into the stream. Image file. Go into the thing. Minecraft modding. Wait, do I have stupid? Give me a second while I figure this out. Property image file. Did I put in screenshots? Yes, I did actually. Okay. So right here we have this, and then I'll transform. Can I crop this? How do I crop this? I know I cropped something at some point. I just don't recall how. Then filters. Here it is. Crop. So 500. This. 500. Oh, too tall. Okay, and then right by 500. And top by like, I don't know, 20. There we go. That's our reference image right there. We're gonna try and make this. Where did I put my text here? Here it is. Building this. Perfect. There you go. You can see the vision here, right? See what I'm trying to do. At least I have a place to start with now. Sorry if like the stream cuts out to like the black background with the stars every now and then. That's just me readjusting the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Clear out my inventory. All right, what do I need for this build? I need stone bricks. It looks like I'll need... I can't tell if that's spruce or oak, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit of both. Do I have any? This works. So we have spruce logs, spruce slabs, spruce plank, and then spruce stairs. What else do I? Oh, I have huge stockpiles of stone. Here it is. I know I always have huge stockpiles of stone somewhere. I can just never remember where they are. Because I have the notoriously bad habit of just throwing random shit into random chests. Which is the reason why I have all of these little garbage goobers. But, apparently me and my infinite wisdom hasn't sorted my storage enough for them to sort my storage yet. I'll get around to it soon. And by that I mean I'll probably get around to it never. But eventually. Eventually. Stone cutter. Stone bricks. Do I need anything other than stone bricks? Doesn't look like it. Should be about everything. And then probably need oak fences, and we're gonna build it like right about here-ish. Doesn't necessarily need to be level with everything else, though if it was, that would be very nice. Just break this grass that's in my way. So how many blocks is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other one, 8, 9. Okay, so that's exactly 10 blocks across. I want to say like 5 blocks back. So put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other one, 8, 9, 10. We're probably gonna need to cut some of this down. Get this out of my way. It's mostly dead by now, and I'm making sure it stays that way. Like, even... Like, I think in Marvel Rivals, even, like, Deadpool makes an effing 6-7 joke if you get, like, if you get 6 kills in a kill streak. And then he immediately, like, shouts at how, like, they forced him to do the line. Like, even Deadpool's not a fan of it, and that's saying something considering that Deadpool's humor is shit. Actually, come to think of it, I probably don't even need to build the stable here. I could probably build it over there. Whatever. See what I can do about this, I think... I want there to be a little bit of space, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Like, I can just, shorten it right about there. There we go, flatten this out. This is peak... I almost said landscaping, but I knew that... Well, we know what landscaping entails on this channel. Actually, wait, I probably should do some landscaping at least somewhere in the world. Like, you know, because every Forever world has to have at least one chunk that was just dug out. Like an entire 16 by 16 block space, just because you can. Come on, get all the things. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks like a mighty good place to build a stable. About taking a whole flashback. Go. 1, 2... Yeah, that looks like oak wood. For the most part, it seems to be built with oak wood, with the oak logs as well. Do I have any oak logs? I remember I saw like half a stack of oak logs in my storage. That should be enough. No. There we go. I am keeping the spruce wood because I need it. Just in case I don't have enough stuff for slabs and such. By the way, I'm kind of proud of this floor. I just kind of whipped it up because... Just kind of because I could, really. But I don't know, I think it turned out fine for the most part. The oak, spruce, and all that fancy stuff. Lead. Alright, let's get started. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need to cut this one down too. I don't even really have a use for cherry wood. I almost never build with this, even though it's like one of my favorite wood types. That's just not my building style. I might make something like pretty pink and like pastel, very cute core, but I mean, not right now. I mostly just put cherry trees all over the island just purely for the vibes, because I think they look great. Just add kind of a serene atmosphere to it. But yeah, I'm just going to deforest the entire thing, because it's inconvenient to build with logs when trees are everywhere. Because then the leaves will just kind of stick on, and I'd have to remove them manually if I didn't. Anyway, so that's 10, so if I'm counting these blocks right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap, followed by stone and the oak. And it has 1 fence here, 2 empty, which will probably like put something to keep the animals from getting out. Perfect. And this, that, make some nice archways. I need trapdoors. Trapdoors are required. This is how I relax. So 1, 2, like 6 trapdoors should be enough. Then convert half into slabs, half into stair. I think trapdoor goes here, trapdoor goes there, and here. I need to find a way to get up here, because that's perfect. There we go. I think this. Sorry, I'm not talking much right now. I'm in a very serene mood right now. Okay, something just feels off with this. Like, right about here, because, like, let me just, because, like, this seems to be, like, an up slab, right? Up, like, right in front of... It's like this is right in front, so therefore this has to be a down slab, because that one... Because the one that, like, the right chain is attached to seems to be, like, on the, here, let me see if I can show you in the corner of the screen, because it's taking up, like, the majority of the screen space. If it's a down slab, then you should be able to see the... That just don't look right to me, and I'm not sure why. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Just gotta break this. Very nice. And then it has this, and then... So, sorry if that interrupted your viewing experience. I just needed to get a closer look. I'll pop up the actual proper reference image on my second screen. So that way I don't have to, you know, upscale that every single time I would need to see the thing. There we go. Let's keep that over there. One, two, three. Is that the appropriate amount of length? This doesn't look symmetrical, and I'm not sure what's wrong. Oh, one side is too short. Man, sometimes I hate it when I have to do my actual job. Not like my actual job, because I don't have an actual job. Screw capitalism. But, when I have to work for my bills. Not that it matters all that much, because, you know, this is just Minecraft. What matters is that I'm having fun, and fun I am currently having. It's right here, right there. Yes! See, look. Doesn't it look very similar to the image in like the top right? At least like the frame of the thing seems to be mostly good. I think another thing I might be missing is stair like that, or no, that's a slab. Excuse me for a moment while I disintegrate this tree. A man needs a space to build. So that goes like that up to... That seems to go lower level right there. This seems to do that, and then... Unless that's a stair. I think that might be a stair right over there. Unless it's one of those weird corner stairs. No, that's not right. You know, I'm just gonna say that's good. Of course, I'll repeat it on this side with the thing. I need fences. That's what I'm currently lacking. So fences I shall make. said the creator of fences. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Three. And if I'm looking very closely, like almost pixel closely, I'd guesstimate that this is like... I'll guesstimate that this is like 4 blocks. This seems like something that'd be like 4 blocks thick. And then I'm just going to assume that's like a replica of the other side. And then there's wooden grid connecting from here to there. Wait, why am I doing the give at P when I can just simply harvest the wood myself? Because it's not even that big of a trick. It's like a single riptide away. Right here. No, Filza, no. Good God. I mean, I'm aware that I'm in full diamond and I have like a netherite sword that one-shots zombies, but the babies still terrify the shit out of me. Oh, hello, creeper. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can trap them, because I need to collect a few more music discs. Oh crap, you're free. Not good, not good, not good. I mean, I could just kill this guy, but also, like, I also want to put him in the trap, so I'm just gonna lure him as far away as I can. Get out of range. Then all I have to do is open the doors and let skeletons shoot me. Oh hey, it dropped the vampire. Neat. I think the only one I'm missing right now that you can get from creepers is the blocks music disc, which I know for a fact I replaced with static from like Flavor Folly. So if a creeper drops what seems to be like a VHS tape, that's what we're looking for. Okay, he's locked in. Come on, there we go, shoot the creeper. 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's Neon Cat. Well, it was worth a shot. Back to the harvest. Why is my music play work? Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. Let me just log into my Discord and pray to God that's not on my ult. I'm switching to this screen just in case. Because again, you never know. Take this opportunity to clean up anyway. There we go. give it like 5-ish more minutes and then we'll get back to the stream. I hate it when my things decide not to work sometimes. There we go. Okay, we're set. Sheesh, my inventory's too full. I'll see what I can throw into the ocean. My number one way of disposing with things in my inventory that I don't need is active littering. Which so far seems to be working out well for me. Besides, it's not like the ocean can get polluted or anything, right? Man, I wonder if anyone's put Ocean Gate into Minecraft yet. Like the effing sub that like exploded. I mean, what? That's what it is. I just tell it how it is, buddy. I just tell it how it is. That's how we roll on the Toastnator 2242 channel. Bing, bing. So like recently like early access for Slay the Spire 2 came out, which I am honestly very hyped for because I mean I'm a huge fan of Slay the Spire just in general. So yeah, currently the game's in early access and I've genuinely considered like getting it, but currently I'm waiting until console. Oh, hi Chop, how you doing? Me, I'm just doing a little bit of tree farming because I need some wood for a build that I'm working on over on the main island. Okay, here's a turtle hole. I forgot about the turtle hole. I made this on like day 50 or something, and I just never touched it since. I guess it was an early attempt at trying to get the turtle shell, but then I just kind of forgot about them. So those turtles were just in that hole for at least like a whole calendar year. Here we are. So right here, right here. You know, I'll just remove this, considering we're not even, yeah. A little more height difference on the island would be nice. Marvel Rivals pulled a prank on me. Look at our Discord chats. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, what am I looking at? 9914. What is the prank here? I forgot how to read rival stats. I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, can you point at what I'm supposed to be looking at? Because there's, I mean, there's a Lord Squirrel Girl in here. That's usually not a good sign. Oh shit, that Moon Knight. Oh wait, oh, they thing Spider-Man and Mantis. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. Like, there's a reason that like the main reason that I think I like took up Magneto was mostly just because back when I started like taking up tank pool as a main, I everyone was just playing Deadpool and they would just snatch up the Deadpool before me, so I was never able to play tank pool during an actual match, so I just went Mag instead. And before Mag it was Venom, but Venom just didn't feel tanky enough for me, despite the fact that he has a literal gambling mechanic. I went Jeff as a backup, boom. Sheesh. No mains for you, sucker. Anyways, back to the construction. Let's put that there. Where are my stairs? Here they are. Stair goes here. Stair goes there. And then just jump over here and repeat it. I'll have this playing in the background as I rivals. Okay. We're just doing a very chill stream right now because... Ow. Okay, now I'm a little sad, I'm gonna be real, but... Yeah, this is a chill stream with our chill lo-fi that I totally did not steal from an unsolicited source whatsoever. I know that sounds like I stole it from a solicited source, but in reality I actually didn't. This is like purely copyright free, I checked. It's a stupid thing that I'm defending. So he's right here. Do I want this to be one shorter? Or do I want this to be like... No, yeah, it has to be like this. And then for the backside... I'm having trouble mirroring this a little bit, but should be somewhat easy to figure out if I just actually use my brain. Which, as of current, I haven't. So that's fun. Lee. I need more stairs. Boom, boom, boom. This. Boom, 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 boom. So I think it's like this. Oh yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Doing this very wrong. That's supposed to be like a whole block lower. Why so tall? Or is that short? I can't. Again, I'm not using my brain enough for this. One of these sides is not the right size, but I have no idea which one it is. I think it's this one. This one's false. That's fine. Absolute serenity. Is that correct? Yes. It is correct. And cross like that. Do 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Do I need to break another tree, or can I just... Okay, no, I don't need to break another tree. We're good. So like this, like that. Yoink. Trapdoor here. Trapdoor there, and trapdoor there. Just a little more. Yes. This mirrors my frame rate dying again. No, not that much. It's just being a little unstable. Yeah, just another round of slabs and then the build should be mostly complete. Then I can put all the animals in there. Ain't it a beauty? Just like in the picture. Go across here, across to there, and then this goes here. 100% accuracy. Exactly. If it's not 100% accurate, then it's 90% accurate. And I would not say that this is 90% accurate. Look at that. All that's missing are the fences, which I'll do, like, right now. And maybe some... Hold on, let me pull up the reference image on my screen. There we go. And then some paths right about here and here. And then boom, boom. And now I just need coarse dirt. You can craft coarse dirt with like dirt and gravel, right? I think that's the recipe for coarse dirt. Up and around and up here. And where's my gravel? Could have sworn I had gravel in here somewhere. Am I big dummy? Am I being maybe a little stupid right now? Do I have 0 gravel on this island? Because if so, that would be severely disappointing. Oh yes, gravel. Let's go. Just like this and that. Yep, that's coarse dirt. Me and my Minecraft smarts go crazy. Let's replace some of the ground with this to match the floor of the thing. Don't see what's behind Candy, but I'm assuming it's break this and then right across. Boom, boom, boom. And right. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's not right. Need to fix that. Put that there. This here, and then turn this back into grass. Does this spawn any mobs? Doesn't look like it. Alright, this is where we're going to keep all of our mounts from now on. I am going to see if I can institute some sort of doorway here, so that way they can't, you know, escape. But from now on, all of the horses, all the donkeys, the llamas, maybe even the camel if I can fit it in there. No, let's get the camel first. I think it's still in the camel hole. Yep, camel's in the camel hole, as always. Let's move it over. Don't you just hate it when you keep finding your camel in the camel hole? Because I know I sure do. Oh wait, I don't even need doors when I can leash them down. Stay right here. There's plenty of space for camels and such. Heck yeah. And then we'll move the horses, which are currently in the house right now. Oh wait, this one already has a lead. Alright, come on, donkey. Come on, in you go. Donkey. We have the skele horses, which I think are cool. I don't know about you. Ah, fuck, I'm getting hiccups again. Hate it when this happens. For fuck's sake, I hate when I have hiccups. Fine, it doesn't seem to be that bad. I think they might be gone already, actually. So let's move the donkey. Sorry, no, this isn't a donkey. It's a horse. Move the horns over there. We'll get the skeleton in here too. After a little bit of saddle stealing, of course. Because I only have so many saddles on me. Here, put you there. I might put my Strider in here as well if I'm able to get away with putting some lava in here. Am I able to put like one block of lava in here without the whole thing burning down? Or it killing all of my animals? Or should I make like a separate spot for the Strider? Because I would love nothing more than to like, than have like this. I mean, I suppose I can put the Strider in the stable without lava, but that would just be animal cruelty at that point. And I'm not a very animal cruel person, so we're not doing that. Anyways, it's one skeleton horse. Let me just pick up the other one. I think I saw somewhere back here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. I was originally gonna build the stable right about here. I think I could actually build the stable there. I might relocate this later to over next to the house. But until then, this is my junglewood farm. Until I no longer need junglewood. Or until I move the junglewood farm over to the mainland, which would probably be more convenient than growing it on site. Yeah. Anyways, come on in, buddy. Our whole collection of animals here. Let me try and put the camel like right here in the corner. He's nice and comfy. God, I never realized how tall the camels are. This thing's like almost double my height. Jeesh. Either way, look at all them. Look at all these happy animals. I want to say this is a good build right here. I need a place to store these guys. Let me take Candy over here now. Tie you both right about there. It's good. Just push you aside. Never realized how many mount variety I actually had until I... Oh, hello. You know, why not add a mule to my collection? Why not? Here, take some stuff. Get happily married. Hey, it's a little mule! Aw. Heckin' adorable he is. Little guy. So you can go right out there. Which one did I disconnect? It might have been the Skelly Horse. I should start giving all these guys names, because I think Candy's the only one here that actually has a name. Candy the 7th. So how can I do this? Well, we have... I'm thinking of naming the other llama first. Probably just gonna, like, put some sort of carpet on them, then name them after that. You know, we have every... Come to think of it, we have every color of carpet available now, because we have every color of wool available now. I want to see what like a bright blue would work on them. Something like yeah, something like this. I think this would look nice. Come to think of it, I should probably just use some carpets more in general, actually, because I think carpet looks great on most builds. I might put some carpet in, like, the, storage room. Like, I don't know, make little pixel art on the floor. Various shapes. That sounds like it'd be fun. God, my ping is going crazy right now. Come on, little llama. You're gonna be my friend and you're going to like it. Thank you. Now let's see here. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking the look of this. Oh, let's see here. You know, I feel like, I'm probably gonna use formatting codes with this, if I can. Let me just find the necessary thing for it. Formatting codes, Minecraft. Section sign, this. And then... Let me just double check this. Yes, correct. Okay, so section sign B. And L winter. And then underscore. And then yes, winter. And I'm just gonna see if I can get this into like a color gradient of sorts. Or like we start off with I want to start off with with like a white followed by tag for B, tag for, I know it looks like a mess and that's probably because it is. L N R L N. So L N B so this, so L N, so L N and oh right, it's because I have an established color here. That's probably why. We'll just I'll just do it right here. So then this one should be B. So we have win, and then I just copy this, and just repeat the process for the next letter. And so when switch out B for 3, T, E, change the color of this to 1, and then this to, don't know what else. I guess there's only 4 colors I can do here. I mean, I guess the last one can be black. Oh, crap. So, that's it. Then B, R, B, 0, winter. This looks like scuffed, such a scuffed name tag, but when you look at the finished result, it's hella worth it. Look at that. It's got a nice, got the gradient, an ugly gradient, but still a gradient. So that's winter. I'm going to make it, gonna update candies as well. So give app key name tag here. So make this a nice shade of white. C, copy, paste. Switch this V. So which one was, okay, it was red, so this one should be red, candy, V, I, and then this one is green. And I just need to remove the spaces in between. It sure is a lot of typing when I have like 4 individual formatting codes on each letter of the sequence, but here we are. We have Candy the 7. Beautiful. Hey chat, what do you think we should name the camel? Because I haven't entirely decided on one for it yet. I've just been calling him the camel. Because, I mean, maybe something related to holes, perhaps, because, you know, he keeps loving to jump down the camel hole. Yeah, I should probably get rid of the image in the top right corner. Let me just remove that real quick. That's better, that's better. So here we have Candy the 7th, we've got Winter. I'm still stumped on a name for this diamond horse. Because I know I want to give this guy a name eventually, because let's be real, he does deserve a name. You know, I'll come up with stuff for him later. I know for a fact that you are Gary. The Strider's already named Gary, so Gary's gonna have his own position, probably right by the Nether portal, because that's where I'm gonna be using him the most. At least as much as chances show. I'm not good with names, sorry. No, you're good. Most people aren't very good with names. Like, literally any name here would be just fine. Okay, but like, wait, what if I had like another stable specifically for like my skeleton horses? Because I have like 3 of these skeleton horses taking up a lot of space in here. Candy, chocolate. I always like, at least to some extent, trying to make names sort of thematic, or at least emblematic of what they're representing. That's real power behind names, you know, that's just... So I think that's why we have a lot of pressure to name things, like specifically things that are going to be adored to and like referred to often. Same way of like pets and children, of course, and children. What should I do next? Because that stable was good. I think I'll try and maybe reorganize museum. I'll consult my list here. Stable. That's done. Oh yeah, I could make a subway. Yeah, make like an underground subway system from like or like you can access it from over here. So if I go down, let me just enter spectator mode so I can show you what I'm thinking. Because like right about here is already at like a good ocean level. So if we just start off our thing from here, then we can just have a railway running like underneath the water that can like emerge at each station. And then for the rest of it, you can take like the footpaths. So I'm thinking like, because this is like, I want to say at least 100 or so blocks from the island all the way to over here, and I'm gonna be so real, it's a big hassle to travel that I usually don't want to do. So I can probably have a rail, it's actually probably better to look at the map for this. If I could draw on the map, that would be great, but I can't, so. It's like we start about here, you can have a railway system going about here, splitting off to meet the footpath right where it intersects, right about here. Like here, I'll make temporary waypoints to show my point here. So we have this. Okay, so each of the X's are like a station point. So we have a station running over to here, and then we have it running, splitting off right about here. Intersection. Here I can so yes, ST for station, X for intersection. So we start from here, we intersect here, split off over to there or to there, and then we can kind of have it be more at large, where we can have the station continue going up to about here, after which it can start off at the it can go to the abandoned village right about here. And then we can just have, I'm thinking we can have the station either stop here or just have it drop directly into the stronghold, which is right about here. And then we can probably have another rail system going all the way like north over to here. ST. Like, it's good to have some sort of infrastructure in my world just for sake of convenience. I think like we can just have a big, wait a minute. I think somewhere in the ocean, right about, I want to say here-ish, we can have like the primary station, because the majority of the places I actually go are connected to this ocean. So I can have like a water base right about here in between these two islands, and then from here we can have a station that goes just about everywhere shore to shore, which will also act as sort of a portway for boats as well, if you aren't privy to taking the subway. So anyways, intersection here. Have a station right about, yeah, this station can also connect to right here. ST. Modern infrastructure at its finest. And then we can have another railway going like all the way in the same direction over to this place. This structure right here is actually part of the reason I chose this scene in particular, because this is what I refer to as the big bowl, because it's like a singular piece of valley that's like surrounded by cliffs. I was planning on making a base there eventually. So yeah, those are my hopes and dreams for the railway system, which I'm probably going to set up. I'll probably make at least like the first 2 stations on stream, and then I think I'll end it there. Again, should I start it at this level, or should I? This is already pretty good level for like maybe 1 block lower just for this, but it's like head levels where the minecart's gonna be going. And then you can just have essentially just have, thinking for like most of the underwater stuff right here, I'm just gonna have like a glass tube, pretty much, because glass tube system usually works. Holy crap! There's an entire haunting of Endermen down there. Why are there so many dirt blocks? Hello? This is... There are so many dirt blocks here that are just... It's so obvious that Enderman just put all these dirt blocks, like... That's... I didn't even know that was there. That's incredible. There's like... Yeah, I don't want to bother those Endermen, but still, like... How many dirt blocks have those Endermen placed down? So yeah, this seems like a good place to start the rail. Like something like this, where it's pretty decently leveled. So you have something like this. Minecart here, you have all your switches and destinations here, and then it'll just go in this direction into the ocean to the first station or intersection, whatever you want to call it, all the way over there. I can already tell I'm gonna get a hell of a lot of stone out of this. Now that I'm actually contemplating this, I feel like it would be fitting if I made like each station a different wood type or decoration style, and then like with the and then like have each railway kind of go between them. Seeing as like the main sort of wood type that I farm on this island being cherry, I think our first station is gonna be almost entirely cherry wood. Which, of course, is amazing, because I love cherry. Oh. That's fine, we're still perfectly level. Might have... I'm considering the possibility that I've bitten off a little more that I could chew with this, though, so... Come on, let me out. Please. Thank. Actually, hold on. I need to double check how riding horses through the thing is gonna go, because I might have made it a little too short for players. No, it's fine. It's just very trippy, but it's okay. Try to be light on those tunnel things. Leedle, 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 lee. Oh. Bah. Leedle, 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 lee. Shoot, this horse can jump high. Forgot he could jump like 4 blocks in the air. That's my diamond boy, alright. I'll start off by just sort of dumping everything that I don't need, and then I'll start smelting the glass as I work on... what was I gonna say? Yeah, smelting the glass while I work on getting the thing to do the thing. What the hell am I saying right now? Oh well. Yeah, smelt glass and smelt glass and excavate the thing. There you go. My brain was having a massive fart. Also probably because I'm experiencing some minor heartburn. Ow. Wait, do I have bees? Oh my god, I've had bees this whole time and I didn't know? Wish I knew I had bees sooner. Oh, that's a lot of sand. Okay, that's probably enough glass. Hopefully. Subtle foreshadowing. Should probably make like a super smelter or something soon. But I don't plan on counting on it. Cause I don't really get enough stuff to smelt to really require a super smelter anyway, so. Oh, that's dark. Yep. Just clear that out, the water is probably gonna be a pain. We'll just clog that up for now and we'll deal with the fallout of that later. Fallout as in the show? No way. So yeah, a simple 3x3 tunnel should suffice. Because that should be, I think in total that's like 9 glass that gets used up through each block of the process. But I'm bad at math, so I don't expect to figure that out soon. Point is, the tunnel should be perfectly fine for minecarting, but it should also be big enough that I could elytra through if I'm feeling impatient. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast and I'm homebound. Turn on full bright for your viewing pleasure. Go just the top layer now. I'd imagine that having to build the tunnel through the water is likely going to be a much more arduous process than building the tunnel here itself. Ooh, close call. My pickaxe really very clearly dislikes sandstone. Alright, tunnel clear, tunnel clear. Mission complete. Now let's make the railway itself here, shall we? Because I again have an absolute excess of cherry wood that I wouldn't mind getting through, since we already have a lot of cherry trees at our disposal. There. Remember to never take your things for granted, because taking all of your things for granted is usually not a very good deal. Because granite's a subpar rock at best. And around and around and around. Done. How am I doing on... Oh, that is way more than enough wood. Thank you, golems. Thank you so much. On through, and subway time. Y'all, would be funny if, like, for the actual, like, subway system, if I... What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since I can do custom map arts now, I just put, like, Subway, like, the sandwich, kind of, the sandwich store as, like, the indicator for every station, or... Whatever, go my cherry planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Okay, yep, that's about right. See, I'm thinking of having these sort of support structures like this out of cherry wood, and then like something like that, and like this, although that might be a little bit obstructive. Or I could have it something like this. You know what, that does actually work, because still need to... Yeah, you know what, I kind of fuck with that. Let me just fill in the gap there. So since we have 3, so 1, 2, 3, boom. God damn it. Okay, is every 2 blocks too much, or should I make it like every 3 blocks. No, I'll give it a shot with the 2 block configuration, and I'll see how I feel about it. There. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, which also means I need to reconfigure the torch placements by like 1 block, but that's fine. These torches are in placeholder spots anyways. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Suffering from success right now, for real. This is why I sometimes hate having efficiency 5, just because the moment you touch sandstone, it just instantly disintegrates. There we go. I want this to stay, like, mostly natural. Even with, like, all the ores and stuff, because I think it adds to the decor very nice. No, yeah, I fuck with this. I fuck with this. Hell yeah. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh shit. Fuck. Please don't light anything on fire. Please don't light anything on fire. I'm gonna set up a lightning rod so that way things stop lighting on fire whenever there's a thunderstorm, because that has been a previous issue. The trading hall has lit on fire a non-zero amount of times. Let's just say that. Go around in a circle. And then I know I have copper. Here it is. Yeah. How do you make a lightning rod? Lightning rod. Ah, I see. The rod of lightning. There we go. What, Grim, what are you doing here? Oh crap, did the wagon... Okay, no, the wagon's fine, Grim, just... Let's get Grim indoors, because I don't want Grim to get all rained on. I love Grim so much. What? Marmite, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. Let's get Grim and Marmite into... Grim's... Is Grim already indoors? Where is he? Where'd Grim go? Oh, there he is. Let's get you out of there, buddy. Let's drag you both inside. There you go, where it's nice, warm, and comfy. Go. we'll bring Marmite back to the wagon. Here, come on in. There you go. Waggly little boy. There you go, all the dogs are nice, safe, accounted for. We have lightning rods so nothing lights on fire. Let's get back to work now, shall we? After collecting the glass, of course. What the? Oh, I think I might accidentally put sandstone in at some point. Silly me. Like one single piece of stone. There. One, two. So there we go. Oh, I can tell it hit the lightning rod by the direction of the sound. Oh, god damn it. I hate sand so much because it does this all the time. Well, looks like I've got work to do. Let's go up. One, two, three. There. Fixed. Sheesh. That. There we go. Yes. It's almost done now. I'm thinking like a straight row of lanterns like across the top middle block ought to do well. And then all that's left is to replace the floor with planks. something simple but sweet, you know? Again, as I mentioned earlier, it's not very often that I play around with this very pastel, whimsical color palette, even though I really do think I should do so more. You know, because this is the color palette of joy and whimsy. Just light this shit up. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, bum, 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 bum. Ideally, I could use slabs because they're more resource efficient, but honestly, I really do dislike using slabs because they just always... There's just things with them that are so inconvenient. Like every time I right-click on them, I either dump a water bucket in them, or because of a mod that I'm using, I accidentally like sit down on them, which is of course less desirable. So yeah, there's wood. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, this looks pretty as hell. I'm gonna be so for real. All that I'm missing now is like some lanterns, which I think needs I think that either needs iron, or I already have lanterns in my supply that I'm not utilizing. Lanterns? Lanterns? Oh, dang it. Single block of iron should have enough. Yeah, enough iron for that. Wait, aren't copper lanterns a thing? If so, I would really like to use the blue, like, kind of oxidized copper lanterns, and maybe some, like, put some warped wood into the design as well. Oh, I could also probably put some carpeting in there, couldn't I? Some like blue carpeting really make the pink stuff pop. Yeah. So do I have enough copper? I'm not sure about my copper supply because I never check my copper supply because I never need my copper supply, so... Do I have... I have one copper ingot. Oxidized copper lantern. So it's copper lanterns and copper torches, which is a torch with a copper ingot. Okay. At this point, you should be able to make like gold torches using, like we can just have variants for copper everything. What am I even talking about at this point? I don't even know. Where'd all my copper go to? Did I spend them all on like golems or something? Oh, there's my copper. Where'd it go? There we go. Glass, 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 glass. Give me more glass. I love glass. Yum yum glass. Copper ingots. copper ingots. Get some sticks in here. Ingots upon copper. And then I'll like take a good share of my current coal supply to make copper torches. This, and that. Copper torch. Perfect. And like this. There we go. The copper lanterns are going to look ugly right now, but soon they'll oxidize and look very nice. It's only a matter of time. Thinking like a lantern every other post seems like a good idea. 1, 2, 1, 2. So far, I'm thinking this railway's looking real nice. Yeah. Again, like I said, oh, it's already oxidizing. Holy crap. Anyways, let's open this up and keep building. I am gonna have to deal with a lot of water floodage now. That's just part of the job. I think I also had sponges somewhere, but I have no idea where those sponges actually went. So we're just gonna use sand to empty out everything. There you go. Emptying. Very nice. Where's my silk touch? There it is. Silk song today. Break into here and bada bing, bada boom. There's some of the first glass. Let's play more where that came from. So 1, 2, 3, right about here. Getting some water breathing potions, or at least like a conduit or something, is probably the best call here, but fuck it, I'm a stubborn bastard, I can deal with it. What's very nice about lanterns is that for some reason they stay lit underwater, or at least I think the copper ones do. Something like this. There we go. And go, whatever, go my sands. Nom 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 nom. You know what they say, yummy yummy in my tummy. Oh. There is still a gaping hole in the ceiling. To be quite frank, I don't know how I missed that. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I really love the vibes of like the glass underneath the sea. I bet this would look amazing if I put like shaders on and had like the very flowy water. 1, 2, 3. And I'm out of wood. Great. That's fine. That's fine. Totally not infuriating at all. At the very least, this is the first part of the railway complete. Let's see what I can do about getting you know, I'll leave all of my extra lanterns out here to oxidize in the meantime. So the sooner these are oxidized, the sooner this track can look a little more pretty. Switch it out mostly for lanterns. Again, because I think they look nicer. That. Is that in my way? No, it doesn't. Leave my extra stone in here. The sun is a deadly laser. Not anymore, there's a blanket. Hold on. I just have a feeling. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Actually play my music, thank you. So let's just get back to cherry tree farming. There's just such aesthetic. Gotta go? Yeah, alright. I've been thinking of ending it here as well, mostly just because I have other things I actually have to do today around this time. But still, it was nice to be having you here. I'll probably work on the station a little bit off stream, like the railway, and get the honestly, the glass tubes are probably gonna be the most inconvenient. So I'm gonna see if I can find my sponge storage if I have one, and if not, then I'll go raid one of like the 5 ocean monuments that are near me. So I guess I'll just leave it off here. Gonna get a nice thing of the animals, and I'll let the stream play itself out for like 5 minutes. See y'all laters. Let me just there we go. hide my model. I'll see y'all later.